I'm not sure what was just happening, but for some reason, I don't know. PS4 Pro has been giving me some trouble. So overall, I like it a lot, but I definitely had the issues with it. So tonight, not the first time, where for some reason the PlayStation camera is just like not detected, even though I unplugged it, plugged it back in, blah blah blah. Had to restart the entire system. Whatever. Here we are. So, going to be playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 tonight. I'll probably get into some side quests and main storyline stuff, but I'm also just trying to do some hunting. I've been kind of playing off stream a little bit, and I've been trying to get a moose because I want to like fully outfit the camp before I like finish the game, so to speak. So that's what I've been working on. We'll see. So I'll mess around a little bit more with that, see if I can find a moose, and if not, I'll probably move on to some side quests and such. I still got the air conditioner going in this room. I apologize that you can hear that, but I don't really apologize that much because it's freaking hot. So we'll all make do. Yeah, I've had this thing running all day. And it's still 77 degrees in here, so I cannot get it to... Oh, interesting. So let's try going down here. I've never even been down here because I'm wanted. Oh, no, no. Oh gosh, that's how you drown your horse. That's how you drown your horse. Did I just like run over a couple things? Like, what the heck just happened now? I don't know. Let's go. Anyways, got a lot of thought threads going right now. It's hot in here. That's the main thing. We'll see if Citrine gets on later. If he does, I'll probably be playing some Blackout with him. I hope he does, because, you know, it'd be fun to play with him. Been a little while again. But I can't remember his Tuesday schedule, so not sure if he... I can't remember if he has, like, other commitments and whatnot. But anyhow, hunting moose, PlayStation, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it looks like I've never been over in this area because I'm wanted, and I guess that was enough. What? Oh, God. Okay, so... yeah, I guess that's why I never come here. Seems to be a pretty good reason to never come here. Okay, everyone. Please stop shooting me. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to do this. But, like... back off. Know what I mean? Oh my God. I'm just gonna die. Wow. Alright, so that was like a whole freaking army that just came out of nowhere. Like, a whole army was just in the woods? What the heck was that? That little endeavor cost me $150? My gosh. Alright. Let's try, like, going down here first or something, because that was just absolutely ridiculous. Are you kidding me? What the heck was that? Yeah. Why was there an entire army, like, in the woods? Doesn't make any sense. I was gonna get away from them, but then, like, a whole nother freaking crew came from the other side and pinched me. So, like, at that point, what am I gonna do? You know? I couldn't go anywhere because I was in an, like, ravine, basically. That sounds like a bear. Alright, this is utter chaos, because apparently this entire thing is just full of pigs. Sorry, boars. In my Googling, it seems like Tall Trees area may have some moose. I've been unsuccessful so far exploring various river, or like, ponds and lakes to find a moose.
You better make your... I ain't here to cause trouble. I'll help you die. That's what you want.
Alright, man. Calm down. I have no business with you. Alright, let's camp. Sheesh. Let's cook something. What do we want? Ooh, big game meat, man. Minty big game meat. That's what we want. Let's cook that up. And let's just eat it. That's the good stuff. Alright, now let's sleep until morning. Now, what does my horse need? Like, what's wrong with my horse here? Is it hungry? What's the deal? There's some hay, little horsey. That horse is not little, though. My horse is actually massive. War horse. Follow me. Alright. I don't know, man. Let's try this again, I guess. Sheesh.
Slow up now.
What is this? Just coyotes. It kind of looked cat-like. That's why I was confused. Alright.
Easy.
Dare we cross? If I can get over this random rock. West Elizabeth.
Okay then.
Are you kidding me? Alright, yeah, so that's why I've never gone over there. That's ridiculous. Alright. Now I've lost $300 to this stupid quest. Yeah, I think I'm like terminally ill, so... Moonshine.
Okay, girl. Been a while.
Where am I? Just really can't believe, like, you cross this thing at all and just get destroyed. It's kind of crazy. Apparently I have a bounty on me in this land now too. Okay. Alright. Let's look for... Let's see if there are any other, like, moose spots. Like, there's so much more to this map that I can't even get to, which is kind of crazy. Locations where you can find West Elizabeth. This is all West Elizabeth. Just seems like all the good locations are like across the river or around the river. But I don't know, let's just go up this way. Let's just go along the river and see if we can find anything around here. Not looking too promising down here, is it?
Yep.
I want to find myself a bull moose. Because I want me some antlers.
Load up.
That was an elk, not a moose.
Easy there.
Is that a moose? No, that's a boar. These are all boars. That's an elk. Use a bow with a poison arrow. Seriously? Alright, can I make a poisoned arrow? I don't know the recipe for a poisoned arrow. Okay. So we need to learn the recipe for poisoned arrow.
Stay, girl.
I don't know how a poisoned arrow gives me... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm just taking the pelt.
Nice and easy.
Oh, wait. I'll take this mushroom. I don't know, guys. Why is this moose so hard to find, man?
Get back.
Oh, jeez. Sheesh. poor wolf pelt. Yeah. Blew him in the head, man.
Just wait a second, girl.
Calm down, horse. Alright, good wolf pelt.
Wait, girl.
Just deer. Another elk. Man, moose are hard to find, man. I'm trying. I really am. Wild boars. And deer. Alright, I don't know. We'll mess with this later, I guess, because this is just ridiculous. Quite frankly. It's a coyote.
Hey there, girl.
Let's go up here. Well, let me look at this map one more time. Let's go up here, and let's just see if there's a moose up here. And if there's not, we'll do a side quest. So, either way, we'll have something to do here.
Yeah.
It's just kind of frustrating. Like, I really do feel like I'm, like, hunting legit, you know? Oh, this is stable. Well, why don't we just go in here, then? Is it open? Let's get my horse serviced.
What are you doing to that horse? Starving. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested. You can come down with something there, partner? Some bad flu going around.
It's just a cough.
Well, unfortunately, you ain't a horse, so I can't help you with that. But what can I help you with? You know, a horse can tell when you're using a cheaper saddle.
Alligator Ranch cutter saddle.
That's a good choice. High quality.
Well, I'm confused though. Okay, so basically these are the same. It's just which drains quicker. We'll go Bear Dakota saddle.
You know, there's nothing worse than a drunk rider coming in here. The things they do to their horses, it ain't right.
Let's buy some hay. So I have one more.
Another, eh? Be sure to let everyone know where you got this nag groomed. Darn it, done.
Whoops. Oh my gosh.
There you are. No harm in gussying your horse up.
Alright, that's enough. Sheesh.
I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
Strawberry.
He comes to pass through the eye of a camel, and no mistake.
So I guess I've just been starving my horse, basically. Need to feed my horse more often. So demanding. I think that's like a campsite. What's going on over here?
God! Ah! You're done! Damn it! You won't feel a thing!
I shot his hat off. Lol.
Easy, easy.
Let me just loot these bounty hunters real quick. Me and my horse were just starving. Me, because I have tuberculosis. The horse, because I probably gave him tuberculosis. Flaco Hernandez. That's where we're headed. I think there's a little pond up there, basically. Right next to Flaco. So we'll see if there's a moose there. By chance.
Easy, whoa.
Okay, those are all wild horses. Daggone it. For a second I was like, oh, that looks like a moose. It's just wild horses. I mean, it's cool. Horse I don't know. Let's see if I can get in closer. What the heck? Suck it going down hills. Okay, come on. Let me aim at something else here. Keeps only aiming at that one. What the heck? Awesome. Now they all ran away. There we go. Steady. Hey, how's it going, Private Papyrus? That's a good name. I'm sort of trying to hunt a moose. And as we often do in this game, we're just getting distracted. But it's interesting because there's like so much wildlife, but for whatever reason, wow, this isn't gonna do anything. What's this? It's a whitetail. Is it? Oh my God! It was gonna that deer was gonna run me down. Anyways, there's like all these animals out here, all this wildlife, but of course, there's not. A freaking moose. Can't find that. You finished it a month ago. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the story. Alright, here's a question though. Once you finish the storyline, like the main campaign, can you keep playing after? Or like, is it just like game over? Like, is there any kind of end game? Can you still do side quests and hunting and all that, or is it just like once you finish the story, the game's over? Because if it's like once you finish the story, the game's just straight up over, then you know, that makes me want to do more of the side quests now and like hunting and stuff like that rather than finishing the storyline. can still play when the story ends. Okay. So then that means that, like, I don't have to finish the entire, like, all the side stuff before I just finish the actual story. So that's, I guess that's encouraging. All these elk, man. Alright, this looked like a cave over here, so I feel like I have to check that out. Oh, nope, it's not. Just a weird shadow on a rock. So did you spend a lot of time, you know, you finished the game, but did you spend a lot of time, like, hunting and doing side quests and stuff? Like, did you really fully finish it, or did you kind of do, like, you know, the story, but not all the side stuff? This scene kind of reminds me of Ghost Recon Wildlands. Just the mountains in that game. Here and there. Okay. Yeah, I really like hunting and fishing in this game, but I haven't done nearly as much as, you know, you can, I guess. Like, there's still so many animals I haven't even found. Okay, where am I going? What is going on here? I feel like the only way this is going to end now is with my horse dying. Jeez. All right. Let's keep going up, I guess. Mostly main missions. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty close to finishing the main storyline. I feel like I'm pretty close. But it's a long game. Even if you don't do all the side stuff, this is a pretty long game. In a good way, though, you know? Alright, have I been here before? Valerian root. Get an Arabian horse. They should be by Lake Elizabeth. Are Arabian horses better in the mountains or something? I pretty much, like, only use this one horse that I have. Because he's a beast. Or she's a beast, I don't know. I feel like this guy calls them all girls, regardless of what they actually are. There's really nothing up here. By far the best horses in the game. Arabian horse by Lake Elizabeth. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I just have this giant, like, war horse. I didn't think I was going into the high mountains, though. That actually wasn't really my plan. But apparently now it's what's happening, because I'm just trying to get to Flaco Hernandez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down, though, honestly. Is this a dead guy? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is this? Alright, I need to get off the horse. Sometimes this game, like, the mechanics of it are, like, kind of weird. Alright, can I... The question is, do I have, like, an outfit? Winter Gunslinger. Yeah, so let's... Oh. Facing your player's saddled horse. Yeah, I am. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the game mechanics, like, don't quite work how you would want or expect. Oh, cool. Some sort of corpse. Found a fella frozen from a long time ago. Question is, does he have anything I can take? Yes. I'll take his helmet. Haha! Oh man, that's silly. Alright, how do we get out of here, man? Come on, horse. Alright, well this is a fun result of coming up here, as we accidentally found that guy. But we do need to get off this mountain. I'm gonna try not to kill us, but that's almost certainly what's gonna happen here.
So,
Do you think I can make it down this, is the question. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh jeez. We're like really up here. Alright. My horse is good at sliding so far. That looks like a bit of a drop, so let's avoid that. Let's go like right here. Good luck, thanks. Yeah. I definitely need it, because this is what always happens, you know? I try to, like, cut straight to the destination instead of following, like, you know, the recommended route on the map. And I just end up getting myself in situations like this because I'm an idiot. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, we slid down the mountain, guys. All right. Yeah, I really have not come up here much. So where am I? This is Lake Isabella. Oh, I'm still very far from up there. Cairn Lake. Jeez, okay. We'll stick to the path, I guess, because that was ridiculous. I mean, again, I'm happy that we took the random route because it got us this new secret helmet. But, I also almost killed myself and my horse, so probably we're not going to do that again. The other crazy thing is there's like dinosaur bones just hidden all over the map. I think I found like one or two of them basically, but that's it. Oh, this is like a ram? Oh yeah. Alright. Let's get off and see if I can hunt that ram down. You know, probably what I need's an actual repeat. Well, maybe a repeater, I don't know. Where'd the ram go? Whoops. A side quest for the dino bones. But, like, I don't think it tells you where they are, right? Like, you have to figure that out yourself. Use a rifle for a clean kill. Alright. It's only 1 star, though, so it's not worth it. I know it, like, when I saw the dino bones, it was like, oh, you found 1 of 10 or whatever it was. But it wasn't, like, telling me where the others are. Yeah, I think I have a good bit of mailing that needs to happen. Because I think I found a number of items that I'm supposed to, like, mail in locations and stuff. Because I also found a rock carving. So I found some dino bones, I found a rock carving. Maybe that was it.
Whoa.
Alright, what's this? Another elk. God. I want a moose!
Yep.
Just give me a moose. This is cool though. I haven't really been up here, and I was wondering like why the game made a big deal out of like warm or cold weather clothes, because it seemed like the entire map was warm weather. But here we are. I guess this is kind of where the game started, maybe. But then I never really came back here, so it's cool. It's a cold weather area. It's crazy that how big this map is. I mean, I was trying to make my way down towards like oh, what is that place called? Let's see. I was trying to make my way down to Blackwater. I was trying to go into Tall Trees, and I know that the map like extends all the way over here. But the second I came into any part of here, I was immediately bombarded by like 20 people, and they just killed me. Like, I couldn't even get away. So I can't get over there. I'm interested to know if, like, in the end game, maybe that area opens up or something. We'll see. But right now, it seems like it's just, like, impossible for me to get in there.
Yep.
Alright, I wanna aim at these animals. Oh, it's a sheep. Seriously? Let me study it, please. Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep. What are you supposed to shoot this with? A rifle. Alright, well, none of them are 3 stars anyways. You can go to Blackwater towards the end. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yep.
Because, yeah, I was trying to force my way in there, and it literally was impossible. Like, the game just absolutely would not allow me in there. I lost $300 because I died twice, and now it's like, I'm not... I can't afford to keep doing that, so I'm not going back there. Alright, let's get that Lancaster repeater going. Flaco Hernandez. Completely worth it to keep high honor. Okay. Yeah, I have high honor right now, and I worked so hard to get it that I'm not planning on destroying it. But we'll see.
Hey, who's that? You in the wrong camp, stranger.
I don't mean no harm, okay? Just want to speak to Hernandez.
We don't take to visitors up here. Kill this fool!
What? Defeat the Del Lobo. Okay. Okay. That's not what I expected to happen. So I really wasn't expecting to just immediately get into a gunfight like that. I guess now we know.
Don't mean no harm, okay? Just want to speak to Hernandez.
We don't like visitors up here. Kill this fool.
Run!
You die here.
Got him! Stay back, fool. I gotta reload. Okay. All right. Nice. Deadeye was your best friend. I do not use Deadeye enough. I just am so used to playing like in real time that I don't really think about the Deadeye too much, which is stupid because that's like the name of the game, right? Red Dead. I use it sometimes, but I definitely need to use it a lot more than I do. Just looting up real quick. Trying to make back the 300 I lost. Looking for that moose. See if there's anything of value over here. Take a vegetable. Okay, canned vegetables. Can I search this box? Yay. What part of the story am I at? Let's see. I just freed John Marston. I just saved John Marston from prison.
Flacco Hernandez, you in there? I didn't want trouble, but I'm just here to speak.
Is there a lot of game left after that?
Calloway? I'm unarmed.
Or am I pretty close to the end? I feel like I gotta be close to the end, relatively.
I just want to talk. My boy Calloway?
Sure. Here's your message.
Oops. I am an idiot and pressed L2 instead of R2. Gosh. Honestly, these duels don't like make any sense to me. Camera. Flacco Hernandez. Alright. So I can get Flacco's revolver, right? I'm trying to get out of the way of the words here so that I can actually see it. Except it's not working. Seriously? Come on. No. Okay. Okay. There we go. That was weird. So, okay, so I'm sort of close. Yeah, duel's the closest thing to a fair fight back then. Yeah, I mean, I understand, I guess, like, why we do the duels. I just don't understand, like, the actual mechanic of the duel in the game. Like, I'm supposed to slowly hold R2, but then it just never feels like it works. I don't know. So I'm just confused about that. Whatever. I won the duel, so we're good. A map. Interesting. The Poisonous Trail map. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Alright, so once again, I've just killed everybody, and that's that. Oh, what's this? More people I didn't loot? I gotta go sell this stuff. I'm confused. I thought I looted all these people. Guess not. I definitely already looted these people. It's just letting me re-loot them. That's funny. I'm not gonna complain though. Oh, because I died. In a duel, you slowly move your hand in position, then jolt your arm to grab your firearm to attack. Okay. Oh, I can sleep in the tent. Yeah, why not? Let's sleep in the tent. Maybe I can sleep in this one? No. Fair enough. Sleep until morning. Yeah, I guess I'm not good at that. Like, jolt. Slowly move your hand in position, then jolt your arm. I look ridiculous. Alright. I don't think there's any moose around here, man. This is like the tiniest little pond lake thing ever. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Private Papyrus. Really appreciate you stopping in, and super helpful, dude. So I hope to see you again sometime. But yeah, have a great night. Bye, dude. Alright, so our search for a moose continues. Vaguely. Alright. Is there anything else up this way that I need to deal with? Not really. Lake Isabella. I don't know, let's look at this thing. I don't know. We can kind of check out the area a little bit. See if we see a moose. Yep. Denied. Okay, fair enough. These rabbits in the snows also reminded me of the Long Dark, which I really didn't play much at all.
Yeah.
I think that's another elk. Yeah. Man. It's a ram. Alright. Use a rifle.
Easy.
Alright, let's try to kill that ram at least. Alright, let's pick up this ram. Get this ram on my horse's back.
That's
And then let's get out of here. So it's gonna be the best way to go. I don't know. Wants me to go all the way down there. I wonder if I can make it, but there, I guess there's a mountain, so maybe I can't get over that spot. Oh, so I could go here. Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to do that, is the thing. Alright, we got a long way to go here.
yeah.
We've got a long way to go. Put in his cinematic camera mode for a second here. And let's look up some other moose articles here. Yeah, see, that's also saying that I feel like my best chance is where I was originally looking. Up in kind of the northeast corner of the map. So that's the thing, like, I got the legendary... I got the legendary moose, but I can't get, like, just normal moose. There's another elk running away from me. Cinematic camera. I don't know why my siblings keep getting on and off. I keep getting notifications that they keep just getting on and off. It's kind of annoying. This road is barely discernible. There's a question. Where are we? Barrow Lagoon. I don't remember being over here, but seems like I was at some point. Oh my goodness. It's a moose, but it has no pelt, or it has no antlers, I mean. A moose, no antlers. Cow elk. You know, it's a sheep. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'd rather have the ram than a moose cow. Whatever you call it.
Hey, mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister. Sure, I can help. How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Sounds good to me, bro. Sounds good to me. Thanks for the $1. That did not go so well for that guy. I don't know if he actually really did lose his horse and needed a ride back. Just decided he'd rather just steal a horse than get a ride. Not sure what his plan was. Or what his actual story was, rather, but... in the end, he got his head blown off. Little road. If we were hiking, this would be just awful. So annoying. Of course, if I was hiking, I'd probably just go across the train tracks. Though that's obviously very dangerous to do. Presumably, with a short enough track and a long enough eyesight, you'd know whether you could make it or not. This is a crazy road back to my camp, man. I feel like we're probably not even that close. That's the crazy thing.
Yep.
Let's look. Where are we? Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're making alright progress here. Fort Wallace.
Whoa, whoa.
Varmint rifle for a clean kill. Wait, what? It didn't show stars or anything. Let's stow this as well.
Okay.
That smells good.
Yeah.
The heck is going on here?
Your stench precedes you. Stay away from me.
Okay.
You alright, girl?
It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
What's going on with that guy? I don't understand. Whatever. I'll let him be. Some people, I feel like when they play this game, they just like kill everyone. But in general, I'm trying to be a, you know, as upstanding as you can be when you're a gang member in the Wild West. But try not to just kill random people, you know. And where possible, I try to be helpful. So we did finally find a moose, but it wasn't a bull moose, which means it didn't have antlers. It's not really what we were looking for. So instead, for now, I'm settling for this ram. We'll take it back to camp. And then maybe continue the hunt, maybe just continue with some storyline.
Hold up.
Yo, how's it going, sports? Yeah, I'm really surprised by just relatively how many people have watched the G Fuel videos that I put out a while ago. So hopefully that was helpful for you. And hopefully in the next, basically in the next 6 months or so, I'll plan on putting out another final follow-up video after getting another blood test or whatever. There's got to be a better way to do this. Like, I'm trying to take this animal that I hunted all the way back to camp, but like, it's so far. It's the other side of the map. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. We're at least getting close now. Stop running all the way across the map. really helpful because you were recently looking to buy some G Fuel when you saw the caution warning, which frightened you. Because the previous time you did, there was no warning. And it was just rumors. Yeah, I mean, you know, definitely scared me too, and I legit did not drink G Fuel for like a year after. But I guess they put the warning label on after the lawsuit got settled and everything. And I don't know. I don't necessarily have more to add from what I said in the videos, but it just felt like, okay, at this point, I feel safe enough that I will cautiously drink it, and I'll do like another blood test as a follow-up after drinking it for a while, just to make sure that I don't see like a spike in my blood lead levels or anything like that. But at this point, I feel like it's probably not that big of a deal. Probably the thing that you really should be more concerned about is just making sure that you don't drink it too much, just because of all the caffeine and other things in it. If you drink it too much, that could probably screw with your liver or something like that. So that may actually be what's more important than the lead, is just all the just active ingredients that they have in there. You don't want to overdo it. So trying to drink it in moderation, and once I have drank it for a while and I'm able to get another blood test, I'll do that and just make sure that everything's looking good. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. And like I say, I'll as soon as I know more, or if I hear more, you know, I'll post another video. But glad to hear that that's helpful for you, dude. Yeah.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. Well, I'll take what I can get.
Alright, what do we got here? Good wolf pelts, poor wolf pelts. We've got a perfect ram carcass.
Okay, then.
A perfect skunk carcass. Alright, now the question is, does that unlock some
I can always make you a new
upgrades for me? Yeah, it does. One perfect ram carcass.
You deserve
Here we
it,
go.
Mr. Morgan.
Need cougar pelts, ox hides. I need a lot of pronghorn. That's what I need. Looks like I need a pronghorn carcass. Wait. And 2 hides. 2 pronghorn hides. I'm looking for those moose antlers.
I won't be able to make that for you without more material.
Oh, I thought I had a perfect beaver pelt. What happened to it? Did I lose it? Oh, man. You're really worried because they make themselves out to be the best energy drink out there because it's all healthy in that, but if it's so healthy, why is there lead in it and how much is there? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. The thing is, the thing that we just have to remember is, you know, at the end of the day, it's a business. They're trying to make money, and you know, I think what's the thing that bothers me about it is that they've got themselves in this interesting kind of category where it's like an energy supplement, and so in that category, they do not need to be reviewed and certified by the FDA, the Federal Drug the Food and Drug Administration. So what that means is there's no real organization checking on them. The only organization that seems to have checked on them is this scientific laboratory in California. But then that's also confusing because it seems like that particular scientific laboratory just makes money by having a bunch of lawsuits with people over, over just kind of ridiculous little things. And so it's hard to tell, like, how much lead's actually in it. We don't know because no one's really telling us how much is in it. We know that it exceeds California's limit for lead, but California has a far more stringent kind of cutoff lead limit than the federal government does. So is it exceeding the federal government's limits? If it is, then that's pretty bad and we shouldn't be drinking it. If it's, well below the federal government's lead limits, then, it could be fine. It is true that there's some amount of trace lead in most things that you're eating, but you want to make sure that you're not consuming a lot of lead, more than trace amounts, and you want to make sure that you're limiting that, because that could actually lead to major problems such as cancer down the line. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox, but the whole thing's it's just annoying because no one, neither G Fuel nor the laboratory, was actually telling us how much lead was in the thing. So for us as consumers, it's hard to know what's actually in this and how do we make an informed decision because no one's actually telling us the numbers. So it's a little bit of a risk to drink it. I'm guessing that it's probably okay, but I could be wrong. I could take this blood test and they'll be like, "Hey, your lead levels have spiked," and then I'll be like, "Crap," and I'll never drink this stuff again. So anyway, I don't know. I don't have anything against G Fuel. But I just wish that they were more transparent about this whole thing. I understand why they're not, but the fact that they're not being transparent is itself kind of worrying, Because if they had nothing to hide, then they could just give you all the information. Okay. Just want to look at my map here. Now, I'm thinking maybe we'd take a break from hunting moose. Well, I don't know. I mean, we could go back up and hunt moose. But if there's... Where have I seen pronghorn? I've seen them somewhere. I can't remember where. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's a pronghorn. Maybe it is. Actually, that probably is. So if we went over here, maybe we'd find some pronghorn. Yeah, if you know that there's some amount of lead in it, why would you buy it at all? Yeah, that's a good question, There are other things you can drink that are... I mean, honestly, if you want... I don't know. If you want the caffeine boost, coffee's probably the best thing to drink, Now, the thing that G Fuel and products like G Fuel are kind of advertising is that if you drink coffee or, you're getting that caffeine boost, that there is typically a crash after. You'll have like a crash off of the caffeine. And the reason that that happens is because the way that caffeine works is it's not actually giving you more energy. Caffeine does not give you more energy. What caffeine does is it blocks the receptors in your brain that tell you that you're tired. So when you're tired, there are these receptors in your brain that get these chemicals that say, hey, you know, I'm tired. And caffeine actually blocks those receptors from getting the tired signal. And so what happens is you just get... Okay, what is this? I'm gonna have to kill both these dudes.
Here's your last chance for...
Wait, what is going on? Give me this gun. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna finish that thought, I promise. Okay. Anyways, so it blocks the receptors in your brain from getting the tired signal. And what ends up happening is, while the caffeine is blocking those receptors, the signal for tired just builds up more and more. And so once caffeine wears out and kind of breaks down and opens the receptors back up, your brain just gets flooded with the tired signal. And so that ends up feeling like a crash off of caffeine, because you're feeling like you have energy, you're feeling like you're up, and then all of a sudden those receptors open up when the caffeine breaks down. You're like, whoa, I'm extremely tired, because the reality is you've been tired the whole time. You're just getting more tired, not giving yourself what you really need, which is sleep. So anyway, that's how caffeine works. And what these energy supplements like G Fuel kind of advertise is that they're a concoction of other like vitamins and minerals and things in the drink, kind of mitigate the crash and make it so that you're not just crashing off of the caffeine. So that's what they advertise. Is that actually how it works? I don't know. To me, the thing that's most interesting about G Fuel is that, one, it's water-based, so what's nice is there's not a lot of sugar like with sodas and things like that. So sodas have a ton of sugar and are just kind of unhealthy because of that. So if you're drinking something like black coffee or G Fuel, things like that, then, you know, it could be a little bit healthier for you because... Okay, am I getting chased by a wolf? Because you're not getting all that sugar. And then G Fuel's nice because, you know, they have all these flavors that just taste really good. So, in that way, you know, it's good. So, I don't know. But at the same time, there's just so much going on in G Fuel that even if you are drinking it, even if the lead thing isn't much of an issue, you do still need to be careful to drink it in moderation, because I think drinking a lot of G Fuel or like, you know, Monster Energy, like Red Bull, all these kind of drinks, if you drink too much of them, they really will like wreak havoc on your liver. So whereas if you're drinking like just black coffee or something like that, or even coffee with creamer, that's not gonna mess with your liver the way that these energy drinks might. So anyway, kind of just externally processing, but
Okay then.
Yeah, I mean, the low calories, the lack of sugar. Yeah, those are all good reasons to want to drink G Fuel. So, anyway, you know, like I say, I'm drinking it right now in moderation. I'll drink it a few times a week, basically. And I'm not too scared about it at this point. So I feel like I probably can safely drink it. And that's kind of where I'm at. But we all have to kind of make our own decision. What are we comfortable with, you know, given what we know? And, yeah. What are the pros and cons, or at least the potential pros and cons of, you know, the decision that you're making?
Whoa, easy.
So I definitely can't tell anybody, you know, what they should do or whatever. And I don't think that the answer in this case is even very clear at this point. So that's where I'm at with it. And again, like I say, once I do the blood test or if I hear anything more, I'll definitely post updates on that. But I don't expect that I'll have much to share for at least a couple months from now. It sounds to me, Sports, like you probably aren't going to drink it. If I'm kind of reading your logic correctly. Alright, so I think I'm in Pronghorn Land, but don't see any. Alright, let's see what these are. Oh, tag on it. These are rams. Okay. You might buy some after all. Well, you know, I think that's totally fine, and you know, hopefully it's fine to drink it in moderation. So, yeah. What flavor would you get? I got a couple of the new flavors. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it's like a guy working on his horse or something. Just rams. I got a couple of new flavors. I got, actually got cotton candy. I think it's Keemstar's Cotton Candy or something like that. I got Dr. Disrespect's Black on Blackberry. I think those are the two new flavors that I got. I like both of them. I actually really like cotton candy. I think, you know, I don't want to drink the cotton candy flavor all the time or anything, but the cotton candy flavor I think is pretty good. Like, it actually tastes like cotton candy. And I also do like the Black on Blackberry flavor. Phaseberry, yeah. I think that's actually one of their like most popular ones. So I think Phaseberry is the first one that I got. And it's, you know, it's solid. It's a good flavor to start with. The other thing I think I've done a couple times, I've gotten like those variety packs or whatever and just tried a whole bunch. Actually, you know which one I really like? It's like gold apple pear or something like that. Gold pear apple, something like that. That flavor is actually really good. If I buy another tub, that's what I would get a tub of. And I think that they have it in like their variety pack, but I really like that flavor. I recommend it.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure this guy's just gonna get kicked and killed.
Just my luck. Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me!
Want some help?
Please, sir. Can you help me get my horse back? She bolted on me.
Seriously? I don't know that I really feel like helping this guy. Sold out for a few months. That's when you discovered the warning and everything. Okay. Elk. Yeah, obviously they're not really,
Gotcha. Got you.
they're not really advertising the whole warning label thing too much. What kind of horse is this? Hey, what?
There we go. Come on now. All right, now. Go.
A Nakota. Interesting. Your previous purchase was the variety pack. First time drinking it. Gold apple pear was up there with your favorites, but Phaseberry was your favorite out of all of them. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, if you get a couple different flavors, those are like my top ones. I think Phaseberry's solid. Yeah, it's just a solid flavor. It's a pretty typical flavor.
Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to offer you in return, but I'll make it up to you one day, I swear.
That's all right.
What else do I like? I also like, it's like, what is it? I actually have one here. What is this? Yeah, Tropical Rain. That's a good flavor. Oh, I also got Blue Chug Rug. That's what I got. It's like Sour Blue Chug Rug or something like that. Oh, there's a bunch of flavors. I'm just now remembering. The Sour Blue Chug Rug, it's decent. I like that. But I actually got Pink Grapefruit, and I really like that one. But I've always liked grapefruit. I know that flavor's not for everybody, but Pink Grapefruit is one of my top favorites. And then, what's the last one I got? I got Pink Lemonade. So Pink Lemonade is also really good. Obviously, that's just kind of like a more typical flavor, but it's nice to have some typical flavors like Phaseberry or Pink Lemonade, things like that you can go to when you don't feel like having kind of a weirder flavor like, you know, cotton candy or whatever. So all these elk. Want a pronghorn, man. Alright, that's just a deer. It's just a white-tailed deer. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I was looking for pronghorn. I thought that this was pronghorn. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's just do something else, I guess. We can go and kind of finish this quest line over here, I suppose. Out in Valentine. Now, on the way... Let's see. We can go here to this fence and, like, sell some stuff. Since I feel like after I buy Phase Berry that I won't be buying any other G Fuel for a while, at least I feel like not that much damage can be done. Yeah, you know, you buy a tub of that. I think it's like 40 servings per tub or something like that, so you really shouldn't have to buy much, you know, for a while. Drink it a couple times a week, that thing will last you months, you know. So, I used to drink. Well, I can't say that I'm completely off of it. That'd be a lie. But I have ups and downs. But basically, I do really like the flavor of Coca-Cola. I love Coke. But I stopped drinking Coke and started drinking G Fuel instead, with just its water-based, non-sugary, you know, composition. And basically, after a couple months of just not drinking Coke, I lost like 10 pounds. I lost 10 pounds in Coke weight. Because I used to drink Coke like every afternoon. I drink coffee in the morning. I like black coffee, good black coffee. And then I would drink a Coke in the afternoon for another caffeine boost, I guess. And I just switched that out for G Fuel. And just that change alone, I didn't change anything else. Just basically stopped drinking Coke. That had me lose 10 pounds. So... trying to, in general, just drink more water, and then I just drink G Fuel if, like, I'm really tired or need that extra caffeine boost. But if I can get by without it, then I try to do that. A.m. Don't think this fence is going to be working. Oh, but it maybe is.
Woo. You look like death warmed up. Well, likewise, Seamus. Well, life takes its toll on all of us, don't it? But guess we're still here.
Yeah. Another reason you like G Fuel a lot for its flavor, you hate carbonated drinks, so you're stuck drinking juices, water, and milk. Okay. Yeah. I guess I like carbonated drinks, so I miss that aspect with the G Fuel. So for me, I was actually thinking like, oh, I wonder if I put like sparkling, if I put G Fuel in sparkling water, like how that would be. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, if you don't like carbonated drinks, it's definitely a good way to go for like a nice flavored energy drink. Australian Shepherd. Australian Shepherd. We used to have black Australian Shepherds when I was growing up.
Ah, I recognize that face. Oh, you got something for me? Oh, yes. People lose these all the time. Coming to a stack of those, huh?
This guy's funny.
Pick this up off the street, no doubt. Come across a few of these myself. Okay, I'll take another.
Let's see. And then, for some reason, this didn't show up under valuables. Why wouldn't pocket watches show up under there?
People lose these all the time.
All right. Just made a good bit of money back there.
Stay safe and quiet now.
Do I normally stream on Twitch or YouTube? Well, good question. I used to be on Twitch, and so I would stream on Twitch and then post videos to YouTube. But I switched over completely to YouTube, like, I don't know, 2 months ago or something like that. So I like Twitch as a platform for game streaming more, because it's just completely built for that, whereas YouTube obviously is, you know, wide open, built for anything. And I mostly watch people on Twitch, but the problem I was having is I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like it's just so hard to grow on Twitch that there's no real way to get yourself out there, and there's like a handful of just really big streamers and not much else happening there. So I felt like YouTube, I was able to get myself out there a little bit more, and so I just figured it might be better if I actually am streaming and putting videos out on the same platform. So we'll see. I mean, I still have my Twitch, handle and channel and everything, but I'm seeing what it's like if I just exclusively stream on Twitch now. Or, sorry, if I exclusively stream on YouTube. So it's been fun. I mean, basically in the past 2 months, I went from like 5 subscribers to 135 subscribers. And in some ways that's not as meaningful as like followers on Twitch, because of how it works or whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's fun for me to at least feel like there's potential for growth, that I was getting a little bit of traction, and so we'll just see where it goes, YouTube is a lot harder to get monetized on, that's for sure. Well, again, in some ways, but in order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched, 4,000 hours of content watched per year. So, got a long way to go. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I was able to get my own custom URL. So I'm now at youtube.com/C for channel /CrimsonMune, MUNE. So that's what I got at 100 subscribers, but now I got like a long way to go to get to 1,000 subscribers, where I could actually, you know, be one of the annoying people who has ads on their videos, basically. So I actually need to put more videos out. I had to take a little bit of a break recently because my job just got really busy here at the end of the academic year, because that's kind of what my job goes on, is the academic year. And I've also just been really tired because my youngest son, he's like 8.5 months old, and he does not sleep. So he doesn't let me sleep. It's been killer. So I cannot wait till that kid starts sleeping through the night so that I can actually sleep through the night as well. And then I'll have more energy for things like streaming and making videos. But I've still been able to stream a good bit, so I'll just keep at that. And hopefully I can get some more videos out soon. Do you typically watch people on Twitch or YouTube or both? I'm starting to get into watching people on YouTube more now that I'm actually, you know, really on the platform. I was never one of those people who watched like a lot of YouTube videos. Like some of my friends, I feel like people in general these days just, you know, they'll like get on YouTube and go down the rabbit trail. I was never one of those people. I only go on YouTube to watch like specific videos. I don't usually go on YouTube and just kind of go down the rabbit trail.
Yep.
But it'd be interesting now for me to start watching some YouTubers more who are streaming and see how they do it. Okay, so usually you'll watch Twitch streams, but then kind of screw around on YouTube if you're bored or whatever. Alright, let's see what this guy's got.
Ah, yes. Yes. Mr. Mason? Oh, Mr. Morgan.
I just realized I'm still in my cold weather gear.
And it's real treacherous. Sure. Real treacherous. I've been here before. Have you? Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
My favorite streamer is Dr. Disrespect. So I'm pretty sad because he's been banned.
Yeah, they're beautiful, but unlike you, they can fly.
Hopefully, they'll lift the ban. I'm actually wearing a Dr. Disrespect shirt right now.
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh!
He slipped off a cliff.
Damn!
Is he alive or dead? Oh, he's alive.
Much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Convenient route for him to grab onto.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the Eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble.
Okay. Well, that was a short little mission. Kinda random. Whatever. Yeah, that's awesome that you're a mod. That's a lot of work, man. I haven't modded for anyone before. I haven't been able to be that consistent with like the streams and stuff. But that's awesome. That's a really good experience to have. Do you also stream yourself? Or mostly modding and checking in on other streams? Oh, that's a weird direction. Alright. We'll go into Valentine, talk to this guy, finish this quest.
Good luck, sir. Although, as we both know, I'm the one who needs it.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Alright. Stream every now and then. Xbox only allows you to stream to Twitch. Oh, interesting. Oh. Is that maybe that's kind of interesting. Xbox, because Twitch is owned by Amazon, Xbox is Microsoft, and YouTube is Google. So they're all owned by, like, you know, the biggest tech companies out there. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, right now I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation, which allows me to stream either to Twitch or to YouTube. But I want to get a capture card so that my streams could be better and, you know, just give me more control and flexibility with my streams. But for now, I'm just streaming directly from the PlayStation, which is fine, which works.
That was some ride. Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk Boy Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint Denis. Had rooms on a riverboat.
Seriously?
Saint Denis. On the riverboat? Okay then.
I gotta go to Saint Denis.
Get on to Saint Denis and hand you some Sazerac.
You have a capture card, but you've only got an laptop, which cannot run a stream. Yeah, I just got a new MSI gaming laptop. It's like very powerful. So I definitely could stream through my MSI laptop. But I don't have a capture card, so I gotta buy one. They're not cheap though. These things are like basically somewhere between 125 and 175 bucks. I guess I have been looking at Elgato, but I think a number of new capture cards have recently come out, so I'll have to look again and see which ones are like, you know, which one I would want, how much they cost, all that kind of thing.
Hey, be more careful.
Whoops.
Do come in.
Alright, let's see if there's any new guns I can get out of this book.
You all right?
I've been better, but I'm okay.
All right, well, let me know what you need.
Oh. Mauser pistol. Alright, let's buy that. Got yours for $100. Bought the Elgato off your friend who wanted to get rid of it. Nice. Yeah, that's what I want to do. It'd be nice if well, I don't have any friends who like, you know, who stream or anything, so I wish I could buy it off of a friend or something like that. I'll probably just have to get it, you know. I'll just end up buying it new off of Amazon or something like that. I kind of don't feel like messing with all this right now. Alright, so we own that now. Oh, but you can buy a secondary one. Okay, why not? Let's just go through this. Okay, I can't get this one. It's kind of random. Or this rifle. I can get a repeating shotgun. I don't understand. My siblings just keep getting on and off over and over again. I don't know if they're having issues with their internet or like what is going on. Alright, got some of that. Got some of these. Oh, regular rifle cartridges. Alright, we'll get those. Varmint, get those. Alright. It's just normal arrows. Alright, I guess that's everything I can get here.
Now, let's have a look.
You'll be back, no doubt.
That's some kind of joke outfit.
Is that some kind of joke outfit? Alright, let's go back to... What? Let's go back to the custom outfit. Is this my custom outfit? What? Whatever. Alright. Alright. There is a random stranger to talk to over here. The new Xbox coming out next year will have a built-in Elgato. Maybe the new PlayStation might have one. That's interesting. I didn't hear that, but that would be pretty cool if the next-gen consoles just had like legit built-in like capture cards for streaming. That'd be awesome.
You're a scoundrel. My friend. Hello. You there?
That's not the right guy. This is...
Yeah? What do you want?
Do I look like a coward to you? I mean, obviously I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
See? Even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head, like William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
Oh, I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared his company. Come, sir, please.
Okay, then.
That's pretty funny.
Listen, just make sure everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course, of course, of course.
You boys are ridiculous.
Just gonna shoot into this house.
Don't think too much about it. Just shoot. Shoot, sir. Good shot, sir. I didn't batten. You got it. That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir. Please.
What?
I don't know.
Please. This creature
What?
is unbearable. He needs silencing.
I'll do my best. As long as she witnesses that I'm doing this under
Oh,
duress.
you boys are so silly.
So silly. Yeah, the next gen consoles are far enough away that I decided to upgrade to the PS4 Pro. Felt like that's still worth it. And then once the next gen consoles come out, you know, I'll definitely grab one. I've always been a PlayStation guy. I've actually never had an Xbox. I've played on my friends' Xboxes before, but probably gonna stick with PlayStation.
Shoot away, sir. My bottle and his brains, if you please.
At least
Oh my gosh.
We're waiting for you, mister. Fire away.
Ready? Aim. Fire. Why? I must be the bravest man I know.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to kill him. Woo!
Now do one while I hop.
Do one while I turn somersaults.
Are you kidding me?
Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come along.
Oh, no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Do not aggregate us both together. Okay. So I made $1 doing that, and I didn't even kill anybody. Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. You're the same way with Xbox, except that you did get a PS2 when it came out. You know what I was thinking about recently? It's just like a funny random thing, is that I got a Dreamcast back in the day. A Dreamcast. And pretty much I played like 2 games on that thing. The main one being Crazy Taxi. Like, I pretty much got Dreamcast and just played Crazy Taxi. Why did I do that? That system, like, was just... I'm pretty sure when I bought it, the system was toast, you know? In the sense of, like... It was done. They weren't making games for that thing. They weren't going to make any more Dreamcasts.
I need some money. Can't you help fill out?
But I got one.
Hello.
Alright, let's see if I can send some things in the mail here.
Oh dear. Have you come down with the flu as well, sir?
Flu?
Good to see you again,
No.
mister.
What are you talking about?
What would you like to send?
Rock carving
Nothing.
coordinates.
It's just been going around, that's all. Anyway, how can I help you?
Okay, so apparently that's all I can send. Guess I'll pay my
Nothing
bounty.
Like a fresh start.
Thanks, mister.
The original Wii, but pretty much stuck to Xbox. Yeah, my family got the Wii, and that was fun. Like, I enjoyed playing, oh wow, look at my horse. Very dirty. I enjoyed playing, like, Wii Tennis. That was a lot of fun. Just the, like, sports games on Wii. Alright, so I'm mostly, like, cleared stuff out here, huh? Oh, I guess I could go down here and do this. Penelope Braithwaite. Just doing all these, like, side quest things. I never heard back from Citrian, so I don't think I'm going to be playing Blackout Duos tonight. That's fine. I have been playing a lot of Destiny 2, and I play a good helping of Blackout with Citrian. But I'm happy to have some time to be able to catch up basically on my backlog of games. So, Red Dead, I want to finish this game this summer. And then there's a couple others that I'd like to get back to. So I'd actually like to go back to The Witcher 3 and do some of the DLC for that game. I never finished Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'd like to finish that. Then I actually wouldn't mind. I had bought Star Wars Battlefront 2 for like $20, but I never really played it. And at this point, there have been so many improvements and updates to that game. I'd actually like to go check it out. So play a little bit of. Okay, wait. What is this? Ah, these are pronghorns. Alright, what do they need to be shot? A rifle? Oh, come on. Why? I just got those guns, and then it, like... I jump off the horse, and it doesn't keep them with me. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, I need to see... Let's move over here. Alright.
They set me up. I'm an innocent man. Hey, enough out of you.
2 stars. Oh, there's a stranger in here? Let's first see if I can get a pronghorn. I need pelts and carcasses. Where'd these pronghorn run to? It's a 1-star pronghorn. There's one way down there, maybe. There we go. Let's go get him.
Let's go, girl.
Am I gonna have to, like, murder this pronghorn?
Easy there.
This pronghorn is dead, but alive. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Tennessee Walker. Mustang. That's cool. Eating carrots. Alright, I guess we might as well go back this way and see if that stranger's over here. He might be gone. But it doesn't seem like we're getting this pronghorn. Yeah, now it's down to 1 star. Sheesh. Look at those clouds. Look how realistic that looks. That's awesome. This game is just amazing, man. Look at that. Doesn't this just look awesome? What an incredible job they did with this game. It's just amazing. The scenery, the soundtrack.
Did the university send you? Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it. I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
I guess this is probably Dinosaur Bone Lady.
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now.
Totalosaurus.
I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead.
That's why it wasn't letting me mail it, because I hadn't actually met her yet.
Forest.
There we go.
Or
I was confused about
mail
that.
me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Actually, I think I found some. Here.
Excellent. I will go and investigate. And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very...
Kind of glad that he gave her the coordinates right there that I already had.
Good day to you, sir.
All right, 3 of 30. Oh my gosh. That's gonna take forever. Weird to think that it's all pixels when it looks so realistic. Yeah, it is pretty weird. I don't know if you've seen, like, sometimes on Instagram, they have been posting, like, side-by-sides of a video game rendering of a real place and then the actual real place. And the challenge is kind of like which one's actually real and which one's just rendered in a video game. Some of those, honestly, first glance, I can't even tell, you know? Some of them, I'm just completely guessing. I have no idea which one is actually real versus which one's fake. And that is crazy. I mean, if you think about where video games were when I was growing up, I mean, it's just crazy to think that we're now at a point where we're playing these video games and I can't even tell which one is, like, real or fake. It's just insane. Another Mustang. This is a raccoon. But yeah, this game in particular is just so beautiful, so well done. And the atmosphere, everything that they did with this game is so good. I really like these. I like the open world games that Rockstar produces. I think they do a really good job. Alright, so now, where are the pronghorns, man? Started playing games on the PS2 thought it was cool to walk around in a 3D world, watch it evolve to what gaming is now is insane. Yeah, man. I mean, it really is. Like, I'm trying to think. Basically, my first video game system was literally Nintendo. Like, the original Nintendo, okay? I was playing Duck Hunt on the original Nintendo, where it's like 2D ducks that kind of fly across the screen, and you have to, like, shoot them. Now I'm sitting here playing a game. Oh, wait. Where it's a massive open world. I just looked up into the sky above me and saw a flock of ducks, or like whatever that's called. I think maybe it's a flock. I don't know. Fly over me, and like you can. It's insane. The amount of growth that we've seen in the ability of, you know, developers to create these games. I mean, it's amazing. That's why personally, I mean, especially a game like this, I would much rather play this game than like watch TV or something like that. The story is amazing. It immerses you in it in a really awesome way, and you get to actually participate in the story itself in a way that you can't in, like, you know, in a movie or a TV show or something. So I love gaming. It's my preferred entertainment, I guess. I do also, I mean, I like reading books. I do like watching movies and stuff, but usually if I have the choice, I will pick a video game over those other things. This is so annoying. Like, there were pronghorns here, and now there's not.
Whoa.
Why did that happen?
Yep.
There was also like a bison that ran through. Don't see him no more. What are we looking at now? 3 stars. Okay. Spoke too soon. We're taking this one down. There we go. Alright. My prayers are answered. That's right, we did find the one pronghorn, and it was like glitched out. So that was cool. Just kidding, it wasn't cool. Now the question is, should I just ride this thing back to the camp, or should I look for 2 more pronghorns? Out of curiosity, did it draw a pronghorn? No. Well, I guess that's a pronghorn. But that's actually the other side of the tracks. That's a pronghorn. So I guess I'm in the vicinity of what's drawn on the map.
Okay then.
Alright, I'll probably just, I don't know. I'll probably ride this back. It's kind of a long way, though. Yikes. Alright, let's head back to Beaver Hollow. This is fun. I mean, this game's like kind of relaxing in some ways. I'm just running around, doing some little missions, hunting. It's fun. Like I say, my goal, I kind of want to like, I want to fully upgrade my camp. Do all the necessary, it just looks like normal deer. Do all the necessary like hunting to fully upgrade the camp. What's crazy is, I don't know how long I've played this game, like how many hours I've put in. Probably a pretty good amount. Not a crazy amount, but not a small amount. And I haven't even found like half of the animals and everything in this game. Like, there is so much in this game. I was looking through my compendium, and there are a lot of empty slots. Starting to get a bit tired, gonna head to bed. Enjoyed talking, be sure to tune in more. Yeah, hey, Sports, it was great talking with you. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I really appreciate you talking and the support and everything, so thanks for tuning in, and yeah, definitely hope to see you again. I'll have to check out your channel too, so but have a great night, and I'll probably be back on maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll be back on Friday, so hopefully see you sometime soon. But have a great night, Sports. Thanks, Sports. Appreciate it, man. Have a great night. That was a whitetail. Alright. I don't need a whitetail. It would be interesting to try to rob a train, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Eye on the prize. Just trying to get the... Hey. Oh, this thing's stopping here. Interesting. Can I pick up mail here? Might as well. Since I'm here, why not?
Happy to assist you in a moment. Nabe is service?
Kentucky bourbon. And $10. Nice.
Good morning, sir. Ready for a clean slate?
Thanks for your assistance.
Get off the porch, horse. I feel like this game is like bouncing me off of rocks and trees in a weird way that it wasn't before. I don't know what that's about, but... Wanted, dead or alive. Oh, yeah, okay. I knew that. No, wait a second, though. The trapper's here.
Go.
Well, that's nice.
Bring your skins and hides, folks. Clothes, equipment, saddles, all made right here.
Well, it's been a little while, eh?
Sure has. Oh, this is all the legendary stuff, though. One legendary coyote pelt. I need 2 eagle feathers. A perfect moose pelt. Perfect fox. Perfect Gila monster skin? What? The heck is that? A perfect wolf pelt. Perfect boar pelt, I could bring that. Sheep. Goat. Ram hide, pronghorn. A perfect buck pelt. I gotta make like a list of all this stuff, man. Perfect skunk pelt. Alright, I don't know. Let's see what
For a while, eh? Good to see you.
let's
So,
see what
do you
we've
have
got.
for me? Okay, let's take a look at it.
Just a good wolf pelt. Whatever. And a good raccoon pelt.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares right
Let's
here's the one
just
place
sell
to
him
find them.
like
Yep.
some different things here.
Hope you make good use of that. All made to measure.
10 perfect snake skins. Jeez. Perfect beaver, perfect panther. I don't know if I've even found a panther.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Complete challenge horseman 10. Horseman 7. Yeah, I guess I need to look at these different challenges that I can do. Alright. Let's get this thing back to camp. See, like, why did it bounce me like that? I don't understand.
Easy, whoa.
Yep. He's gone. Ew, well. Oh, camp's right here. There we go.
Girl.
All right, let me see.
Well, it's better than nothing, Pearson. This should keep us fully stocked.
Thank you, Arthur. If you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up.
2 perfect pronghorn hides. There we go. Pronghorn carcass.
Well,
Boom.
a little something for me.
Skull for the chuck wagon. Yeah, we're making good progress. I needed cougars, oxes, moose antlers, snake skins. I had the beaver pelt and that's gone. I need to get some wolf pelts. Oh, that's what I should have seen if I could buy.
I'll need you to go find me the right material.
It makes you feel a bit more like home.
I should see if I can buy... Let's see. If I can buy, like, the poison arrows. Is this a fence over here? But see, I'm wanted dead or alive, like, everywhere. I don't want to go into that town. Better if I went back here. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see what recipes and stuff I can buy so that I can just craft everything that I want to craft. But it seems like I need poison arrows in order to get clean kills on these wolves. And I need wolf pelts, so time to be able to do that. Not really sure what my horse is doing. Somewhere out there. So many turkeys in this game. I'm gonna catch and pass the deer, wow. Whoops. Yeah, let's see what we can buy from the fence. Let's take a look through some of the challenges and stuff, and then I might be calling it a night here shortly.
Welcome back, mister.
Where are you, girl?
A hatchet. Okay. A cleaver. Poison arrow pamphlet. Yep. Homing tomahawk pamphlet. Special bitters. Horse meal. Special horse stimulants. Special horse medicine. Volatile fire bottle. It's a Molotov cocktail. Incendiary buckshot. Special horse reviver. Snake oil. Dynamite. Miracle tonic. Slug. Dynamite arrow.
You're back. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Looking to get something put together, huh?
Alright, this is basically if we do, like, any of the legendary things, which I don't know that I've done any recently. Old brass compass. Hey, how's it going, Ulysses? Hopefully I said that correctly.
I never asked a question about an acquisition in my life.
So I do need to hold on to some of these things. Legendary pronghorn. Legendary panther eye.
Your money
Wow.
Don't mean I trust you none.
Alright, so I'm already carrying some of these things. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Okay. Keep this just between us now, won't you?
So, are these all, like, options now? Let's see. So I could have a hunting knife, a light... oh, okay. I see. Hatchet, Viking hatchet, a machete, or a cleaver. Jeez. Alright, and then... I think it's progress. Challenges. Pick 6 yarrow. Oh my gosh. I've only picked 3? Jeez. Horseman. While mounted, drag a victim for 3,300 feet using your lasso. Okay. Collect 3 perfect quality rabbit pelts. Kill 2 different species of animal in the same deadeye use. Catch 3 bluegill. Kill 3 enemies in 10 seconds using only throwing knives. Alright. Yeah, I don't know that I would do most of these, obviously, just by accident or whatever. I've got 33 out of 48 weapons. Several shacks can be found across this land, unremarkable structures, but each with their own strange secret to hide. Discover 5 shacks. Huh. A real professional thief plots for bigger targets. Complete 1 coach robbery, 1 home robbery, 1 shop robbery, and 1 train robbery. I don't know if I've done the train robbery. In chapter 6, which I believe is the final chapter of this game. Alright. I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting tired, and I got to get to work tomorrow, so yeah. It was a fun night, everybody. Had some great conversations, and we had some fun. We had some fun hunting, doing some side missions and whatnot. and just progressing in this game. So might stream again tomorrow night, but if not, I'll probably be back on Friday. So have a great night, and I'll see you guys sometime later this week. Bye.